Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton, and this is my channel. Now, today, I'm going to tell you a story time. I probably already told you once before, but I want to tell it to you again. Okay? And this story time is called Cookie. You're right. You heard it right. Cookie. Cookie. Okay, Cookie is a nickname that only two people in my life that I know have the permission to call me that. Okay. And they are people I worked security with when I lived in Texas. Anybody else call me that, they're going to get ignored. Okay. But anyway, when I lived in Seattle, it was in the 2000s, the early 2000s, when I lived in Seattle. And if you know anything about Seattle, everybody walks. Okay. And I was off this day from work, so I was enjoying the weather. It wasn't raining, okay, and it was really nice out. So I'm walking. I took care of some business, and I stopped at the store, right? And I see this big. Y'all seen them? Those huge, supersized chocolate chip cookies. You know what I'm talking about? I know you've seen them. And before I go any further, sorry about the wind and the noise. I'm outside. All right. And I also ask you to subscribe, share this. You can comment in the comment box below and give it a thumbs up. Doom, doom. Y'all know what to do. Anyway, so I'm walking home to my apartment. I think it's the first Park Place. And I see this brother, right? And he's sitting on the side, just leaning against the building. And, I'm checking out my environment and I'm really enjoying this cookie. And I'm diving into this cookie, right? And he just kind of looks at me and looks away and looks at me and looks away. And I'm just minding my own business. And and stuff always happens when you're almost to your apartment or your house. Trust me, because your defenses are down. I'm almost to my apartment, right? And he goes, "Psst, hey, brother. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? And if you know anything about Seattle, there are not that many Afro Americans in Seattle. A lot of people don't know that. So, a brother saying what's up to another brother, that's not uncommon. All right. We kind of acknowledge each other. So I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And he kind of looks at me, right? He says, damn. He said, that cookie sure look good. And I'm like, yeah, man, you could buy one down the street, man. It was some, told me how much it cost. It wasn't, overly expensive. He said, man, he said, you think I can hit that? And I'm like, I said, what? He said, you think I can have a bite of that cookie? I'm like, no, man, I don't see that happening. You know? And then, yeah, this is broad daylight. Uh, and just like, no, man, I don't see that happening. So, uh, and I'm just walking on my way. I'm like, man, what the weird. And he was like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, man, nah, it ain't gonna happen though. You know, I'm just. So by now, I'm protecting my cookie, right? I'm holding it and eating it like a little chipmunk, and walking a little bit faster to my destination and shit. And years later, when I was working security and uh, Seattle. I mean, in Texas, and uh, I'm gonna call her Miss H. Okay, so she was my supervisor, and Ken also was over her. Okay, so you understand how it worked, and we all worked together in security in this building that they were creating for State Farm in uh, Texas. And I told her about the story about the cookie, right? And she told me, she said, and I admit, with some things I'm really naive. Okay, she said, "Baby, she said, I don't think that's the cookie he was talking about, the one you were eating." I don't like. What you mean? And she said, I think he wanted a piece of your chocolate chip cookie, and not what you were eating, what you were packing. I was like, and it just dawned on me, I was like, oh no, no. And it just dawned on me that she probably was right, and I just because honestly, when it comes to, and this is honest God true, I can catch a lot of things that other people don't catch, but the lot of stuff that people catch, I don't, and that's why a lot of times when I lived in Oklahoma, my ex best friends that I had back then had to let me know when women were hitting on me. Because I'm the type of person, well, I'm not dating anymore, but when I was dating, because, I'm single, I'm going to stay single, I'm not dating anybody. I like kind of being alone. But when I was dating, my friends that I had back then, which are ex friends now, I still wish them the best. Um, they would have to let me know, Dalton, she's hitting on me. Dalton, she's hitting on you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so used to being, especially in the past, been put in the friend zone when I was dating, when I was younger and wanted to date, that my mind automatically goes there now. But I'm consciously and purposely not dating, and may never date again. I'm 58, and I've been alone a long time, and most Afro Americans men only live to be about 75 or 80 if they're not shot by police. So got a good 20 years. I've been alone this far. I might as well stay that way. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of like it. You know. But anyway, to get to the point is that I'm really naive when women are hitting on me. Okay, and I'm straight, but the boldest people I usually can catch hitting on me is usually men, because men are a lot more straightforward and out there. But I don't date men. I'm straight, so I don't date men. So uh, I usually tell them, I'm flattered, but no, thank you, I'm straight. And most of them are respectful. Like, oh, okay, cool, cool. But I'm just totally naive sometimes with sexual innuendos and things such as that. And that is my story. And Miss H and Ken are the only two people allowed to call me Cookie. Someone else coming to me calling me Cookie, they're gonna get ignored. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna act as if they're not there or existing. They have not earned that. And for me, in my life now, you have to earn a place at the table with me. Okay, uh, you can't just walk up and be there. That's just me. And a lot of people take for granted because I'm nice and I'm nice to them that they can just go all the way with me. And as me and my ex friend used to always say, it don't work that way. It's tricky. All right, I guess I'll wrap y'all later. Hope you enjoyed the story time. Peace.